but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave with us.
Okay, so hi guys, this is MissLollypop and welcome back to another episode of the Sims 4 Rags to Riches Eco Lifestyle.
With us it's all or nothing, but guess I need more of you. You say it during night, but in the morning you just leave.
Right, okay, so we are back in game, and as you can see, Ethan's looking very, very naked. Now, the reason is because I actually went ahead and uninstalled all of my custom content. I deleted all of my custom content within reason. I left a few things in. Basically, I completely started from scratch. So some of our guys are a little bit naked, which is actually kind of useful to us because I want to go ahead and give the guys a complete makeover. Because I feel like they're at that point in their life, especially since they've finally got a little bit of money, you know, like they're not just living out of a like simple and giving them a little bit of a makeover, because I think they were due up for it anyway. So let's go ahead and give Ethan a few new looks. Let's see what we can do for him, and we'll do the same for Feliciana as well. I've got a few new pieces of custom content that I went shopping with you guys, so that was really fun. So let me see what I can do to them, you know. Okay, so I'm thinking this look is really good for him. What we've done is, Ethan's always quite relaxed, so we've definitely kept the whole relaxed feeling that he's got going on. So as you can see, he's wearing like more of a relaxed top. Like he normally wears a lot of like shirts over like a normal tank top, but we've swapped him to some skinny jeans and some sneakers, assuming that he maybe went to a clothing store. Most likely, maybe not Ethan. He probably either Feliciana went and got him something, or he found them in the dumpster and managed to find like a really good pair of like rich people's shoes that someone threw out in the dumpster, I guess, when they had too many pairs of rich people's shoes. But let's see if we can find anything else. I kind of want to, see if I can find something a little bit more slouchy. Okay, I'm thinking this outfit is definitely suiting him. We've gone for like the ripped up top because he's definitely found that in a dumpster somewhere. And some normal skinny jeans that he's found, and just like, his work boots. I think those are really, really good. I've also kept his second outfit. He normally wears this little outfit here. Well, needless to say, I went on a little downloading spree over, the past few days whilst I've been gone over the weekend. And I may have accidentally gotten up to 30 gigabytes worth of CC again. I know you guys are gonna be mad at me. I literally said I was trying to sort out my game and then I just filled it up with a bunch of shit again. But at least it's new shit this time, huh? A little bit better, maybe. I know you guys are mad at me. I swear to God, I just always go for like the ripped tops on him. Like the ripped tops definitely do look really good, but I want to give him a jacket or something, because I think we're actually going to be coming into like fall and winter soon in Port Promise, and I don't really want him getting too cold, so he definitely swapped to maybe some more like coat styles. I might actually give him that outfit. I'm trying to still stick to like the rundown boyo look, which I think he's definitely like achieved that. I still think he looks fairly rugged and rundown, so I'm pretty happy with it, Okay, you know what? Feliciana's got thick, and I'm actually living for it. Like, she looks so good, like with a thicker body type. Okay, like her badonk. Oh my God, look at it hanging out like that. Oh my God, girl, you looking good. But yeah, I don't think she should be having her badonk hanging out. I don't think she'd like that, to be honest. Okay, so I just swapped Feliciana to this hair, and holy crap, does it not look insane on her. I think I'm gonna change this hair so that she can use this like every now and again. Imagine if she takes her hair out of her braids. But it looks so nice on her. I think like this is one of my favorite hairs I've ever seen on her. The braids look stunning, but like look at this hair, it's absolutely insane. Love this hair on her, it's really, really cute. Okay, right, I think I finished Feliciana and she's looking pretty good. I like a lot of her outfits. I think this is definitely a little bit more her style. She's gone a little bit more girly girl, but also keeping the whole, she does a little bit of farming outside and she does counter making on the side as well. So like there's a lot of stuff that she needs to get her hands dirty for. So no like acrylic nails, none of that, but the girl just generally wants to feel pretty, but also be able to get herself stuck in, stick her hair up like she has. But yeah, I think that is everything, so let's go ahead and jump right into game. Okay, so we are back in game, and it looks like Ethan has just thrown himself out of the dustbin. He had slept until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. He had a pretty good nap. He's actually just about to burp. We love that from him. But I'm gonna have him come upstairs and actually take a shower because he is stinking since last night. So Ethan is feeling really, really depressed about what happened last night. He's feeling like he got caught cheating because he doesn't think he handled the situation properly. Now that he's slept on it, he definitely sees where Feliciana was coming from, why she was angry. She walked in at probably the worst time. The girl was flirting with him. He didn't flirt back, but he didn't necessarily handle the situation very well. A lot of you guys, you know, nailed it with your comments when you said that Ethan is just generally too nice. He, you know, it doesn't have the ability to say no to someone. He doesn't have the ability to sort of, you know, say like, get away from me. But he was trying to be nice about it. He, you know, he didn't kiss her. He didn't flirt with her back or anything. But when, you know, when Feliciana walked in, the girl was basically trying to make a move on Ethan. And she was so shocked and upset that this girl was trying to make a move on him that she instantly thought maybe Ethan is, you know, instigating, or maybe, you know, he's flirting back. What she didn't see is actually that he pushed the girl's arm away from him when the girl tried to put her, you know, her arm around him on the sofa. But she basically had turned around to Kylo and was like, you know, getting all crazy, angry at him, thinking that it was Kylo's fault, when really Feliciana kind of read the situation a little bit wrong. Yeah, so I kind of feel upset. She's feeling really upset, but just in general, she's feeling really sad. She's feeling like her love's been drifting, and Feliciana isn't really seeing it from this side at the minute. Like, Ethan's thought about it a little bit more, and even though Ethan didn't necessarily do anything wrong strictly, I think now that he's walked off, he definitely is thinking, I need to apologize to her, because if you see all these whims, he got these after he had the argument with Feliciana. He still wants to get engaged with her. He still wants to embrace her. He still wants to do all these loving things. He wants to just, like, you know, he just wants to love her. Like, he doesn't want to love anybody else. Like, that's the point. He definitely needs to apologize at some point, but I really don't think Feliciana is in the right mood to apologize. Honestly, I feel like girls take a little bit longer to get over arguments. So I'm just gonna let her sleep in for the minute. Ethan is gonna go and make some garden salad so that when she comes downstairs, there'll be a little bit of food on the side. Just small gestures like that is, you know, is hopefully his way of working his way back into her heart. Okay, what? Are you kidding me? Ethan, this is not... Okay, Ethan is a child. Ethan is such a child. So instead of Feliciana waking up and Ethan being like, oh, I made you some garden salad, he goes and makes a joke and goes, oh, what's your due date? I think you put on a little bit of weight. That's not the joke to make, Ethan. Seriously, you're messing this up for you. Ask due date. Oh my God. She's already upset. Oh, did she laugh at it? I think she played it off and she laughed at it. That's not too bad. Okay, why don't you go and grab some of the garden salad and go and eat that, and then, yeah, she's still feeling really depressed. So I think we're going to get Feliciana out of the house for today, and we're going to go, like, you know, look after our animals. No, we're not going to clean them out because I'm pretty sure that gets rid of them. We'll go and feed them, we'll go and nurture them, and then we'll collect the beetle nuggets and also the biofuel in there. So before, we was doing, like, absolutely incredibly for money, and now, like, you know, you can see the house, basically. It's not going too well in here, which is fine. Ethan, you do need to come up here and repair this, because this is not looking too good out here, but I think she's just going to stare at the beetles. Is it just me, or is there more beetles in here? Their health is thriving, they're well fed, and the collection is also ready as well. Okay, let's go and get these collected. It is still pretty late, and now that she's got her skill up, I actually wanted her to go and see if we can actually get a gig. So someone is asking for us to cut a rug, and the other one is asking for us to cut an anti-slip mat. Okay, well, to be honest, they're all due by the same date and they both pay the same amount, so 200. So I think maybe we'll just cut a rug instead. So we'll do the cutting a rug. So we need to chat with the client, we need to create a rug, and then we need to send our finished item to our customer as well. So that's pretty cool. Now, if we notice a little bit that's going on down in Feliciana's, like, you know, moodlet, Ethan's basically all about Feliciana. You know, he's completely, like, you know, in love with her. He feels bad, doesn't feel like it's probably the best time to apologize right now. But if we have a look at Feliciana, all of her wants have nothing to do with Ethan anymore. They don't have anything to do with wanting to get married anymore. I mean, maybe eventually, like, you know, that sort of stuff will come back. But right now, she's just feeling really mad, and that's, like, kind of the least thing, you know, the least likely thing on her mind right now. So it's kind of sad, you know, it's a little sad that that's the way that she feels. But how are these plants doing? Oh, looks like these ones need evolving. This one needs evolving as well. And then Ethan is actually getting cool. June wants to come hang out. Yeah, I don't suggest you invite a girl back to the, you know, the container. while this is going on. Okay, you know what? Let's take Feliciana. She definitely needs to get out of the house. Seriously, she needs to go and like work on her own stuff. I think Ethan's trying to come downstairs to chat with her, and just Ethan, it's just reading all the time. She's not over it right now, okay? She's still feeling really angry. I just don't think it's the best time right now. So let's go. We're not going to take Ethan with us. We're going to go by ourselves. And we're going to go to the makerspace and try and get that rug fabricated for the client, hopefully by today, and then we can get it sent off. And then maybe when we get back, she'll be maybe when Feliciana gets back, she'll feel like talking to Ethan a little bit more. Yeah, I think maybe we should give that a go. But let's head to the makerspace and see if we can get some stuff crafted. Okay, right, we have just arrived and girl is still in her pajamas. Honestly, she's feeling so depressed about what's been going on. She actually forgot to get dressed this morning. So go and get into a cute little outfit. I think this is going to be your making outfit. And she wants to buy a telescope. Okay, I'm going to get rid of that one. So she wants to buy a bookshelf. I'll lock that one in for her. And also harvest a plant as well. So if we see any plants around here, I was going to say, guys, let me know. But, like, I'm not even on a stream. So, like, what are you even doing, Lauren? Let's come in here and... how do we chat to the client, actually? So who is... hold on, how do I do that? Oh, use a computer to chat with the client. Okay, so let's see if we can find a PC in here. There definitely should be one. Like, a normal PC. Okay, right, let's come over here and see if we can chat with the client. See what the client... oh, okay, I'm not even having her do anything. No, sit back down, sit back down. I take it all back. No, are you kidding me? Did someone really just swipe the computer that I was about to use? Are you kidding me? Who are you? Katerina? I'm pretty sure you don't even live here. Like, what are you doing? Oh, babes. Oh, I feel so bad. She's literally sitting in here crying because of, like, the whole thing with Ethan. She's, like, feeling really upset. Oh, I feel bad. I really do feel bad. Okay, right, let's have a chat with the client, see what they fancy. Oh, babes. She's feeling so upset. She's literally like wailing and she's sitting at the computer. Like, I bet this guy's like, oh god, like this girl's going through a breakup. No, she wasn't even together with him. Like, she wasn't even officially like together with him. Okay, babes, I know you don't really want to work, but you need to keep your mind off things. And the only way you're going to do that is if you finish talking to the client, okay? So just finish doing that and then we will continue on our day. Do you want to finish this job? Because I do, okay? I really, really do. And okay, no, okay, I guess I don't want to finish the job. Okay, I don't want to chat to the client. Right, come down here. Come and scrap the fabrication, whatever anybody else is doing, because, you know, we don't want to work on that one. So come down here, work on a different one. Okay, you know what? Let's fabricate the bluebells and the chrysanthemums. Let's get rid of those. We don't even need those, to be honest. And then we'll also get rid of the lumps of clay. Yeah, they can go. Seriously, I don't even need those lumps of clay. Just get them out of my house. Just get them out. Get them out. Lady, I don't know if you know, but I was just working on that. Please, if you... oh, June. Ah, the guy that was calling Ethan this morning. Saw you texting his phone this morning, honey. Saw you texting his phone. If you could get off my my fabrication machine, that would be amazing, please. Okay, Feliciana, go give that lady a rude introduction. Wow, she got loads of bits and pieces from disposing of that stuff. Okay. Right, let's give this lady a rude introduction. Why are you contacting my boyfriend, who's not even my boyfriend yet? We don't need whatever you was working on, okay? Yeah, fine. Use the next one. Right, okay, Feliciana, let's get on with it. Honestly, she's getting really aggy, considering she's, like, very upset. So I can kind of see where she's coming from, you know? Right, fabricate. Let's go for a rug. So we can either make like a white shale rug or a houndstooth. Let's do a houndstooth. It has like a pattern on it, so let's just do that one. You know, it's a little bit different for the client. Maybe he fancies a patterned rug instead of just a plain rug. So we'll see if we can fabricate that for him. Hopefully Ethan's having a good day at home by himself. Okay, right, how is this coming along? Is the rug looking good? I mean, I don't see no rug coming out of it so far, but we'll get there, okay? We'll get there. Oh, now she wants to use this. You don't want to use this one on the right, you know, babes? You know, you just waited the whole entire time. Really unnecessary. Okay, so she finished making the rug, which means that we can then submit it to send this to the client so we can go upstairs. Okay, I was gonna say go to the computer, but there is no more computers. So, oh my god, they've literally stolen everything in here. There was a full made kitchen in here, and seriously, everyone's come over here and stolen everything. Okay, we need to get this sharing is caring, like, reenacted, because people have been coming in, like, stealing my shit in my house, but then also stealing stuff from here, like, You're stealing stuff from like a community lot, like that's available to everyone. How selfish can you be? I mean, it's not like Feliciana can like talk, you know, they both stole. I'm pretty sure they stole a sink and a towel roll in here the other day. So Feliciana, you are no better. Neither are you, Ethan. Don't think you get away with this. Okay, right, let's see if we can find a library somewhere, and let's go to the library and see if we can get everything submitted, and talk to the client like we need to. Okay, right, there we go. She finished chatting to the client, and then let's go ahead and send the houndstooth fabricated rug. And it was dashing, and this is exactly what we were looking for. Keep up the great work, Feliciana. And this exceeds every one of our quality standards, and we will be in touch. Okay, so Feliciana's going to head upstairs to go and have a shower, and then I think she's just going to go and put herself to bed. She'd actually walked past him. He was downstairs just eating some dinner. He's feeling really sad and miserable too. As you can see, he's just feeling absolutely miserable. He really should just talk to her, but he really is putting it off. Seriously, Ethan, you just need to get it over and done with. I think he's scared, honestly. I really do think he's scared about, you know, what's going to go down. Because to be honest, Ethan was actually considering asking Feliciana to be his girlfriend, like the night that he was going to go back after the whole thing with, you know, the whole thing that happened. He was actually going to go home and ask Feliciana if she, you know, wanted to be his girlfriend. And now the whole thing is ruined. So honestly, he doesn't think that maybe even if he asks now that Feliciana would even accept. But I am going to have Feliciana maybe see if she can call the sadness hotline. And by the sadness hotline, I feel like she's definitely going to call her friends and just let her know. Obviously, she's still got a few friends from university. So let's go and give them a call and just let them know that, you know, she's feeling really like upset about everything that's been going on with her and Ethan. And honestly, she really likes him, but she's kind of worried that either she took a situation the wrong way. She just needs to get, like, you know, somebody else's opinion, because right now she's just so wrapped up in what she's thinking and she's not really considering the way that it may be from Ethan's side of it. So maybe if she calls her friends to get a little bit of advice, it might help. So let's see if maybe they give her any better advice. So it looks like Feliciana's gone ahead and headed upstairs to go to sleep, and Ethan still hasn't managed to pick up the balls to go up there and say sorry or just talk to her about anything. So Ethan, you're sleeping down on the sofa. So we need to decide what Ethan wants to do. I think we're going to go ahead and send him to work. Let's go ahead and send him off to work, and then that will give Feliciana the day to sort of mull things over by herself. Even though she had yesterday, she was very busy doing a lot of her work and getting that gig done. So, you know, she didn't really have enough time to like sit there and think about it. So she'll get a bit more of a chance to think about things and decide maybe where she wants to go from here. If she does think that maybe she wants to pursue a relationship with Ethan, because that is a big thing, you know, that's a big thing for her. Like, trust for her in a relationship is really, really important. And if she doesn't think that she can trust her partner, then there is no way that she's going to be accepting to be his girlfriend. But that was going to be the next step for them, you know, like them being girlfriend and boyfriend. And obviously, even if Ethan doesn't ask, Feliciana probably end up squeezing it in there that maybe she wants to be boyfriend. You know, maybe that he needs to ask at some point, because, you know, Ethan doesn't really get hints too well, so maybe she just need to come right out and say, I want to be your girlfriend. But yeah, we'll have to see how that goes. So Feliciana got up and started eating some breakfast, and actually turns out that one of her friends has actually just turned up. So turns out all the gang has actually decided to turn up. So these are some of her friends from university and just general like schooling as she's grown up. And yeah, they came over to try to make her feel a little bit better. So I suppose she can, you know, talk to them and, you know, give them a hug and just thank them for, you know, for turning up and like, you know, coming to look out for her and stuff. And they actually want to take her out for some food, just for them to like sit there and talk and stuff, and, you know, maybe try to like help her out. Are you kidding me? Did they really just come in here and steal my kitchen? I have no money, girls. Can you not see I'm living out of a fucking container? You just came and stole my counters? Are you kidding me? Okay, right. Thanks, girls. Really. Yeah, you deserved it, honey. You stole my counter. But anyways, that's her really close friend. So I'll go ahead and get you introduced to her friends, which, by the way, got them off the gallery. Thanks, guys. So this is one of her friends. Hold on, let me just find her name again. Her name is Celine. And Celine is one of her really good friends. So this is one of her friends, Celine. She's absolutely stunning. And then we've also got her other friend, who is Sabrina, who is just here. Has a very similar hair to Feliciana as well, which is absolutely stunning. And then we've also got the third girl who's just here called Malai. and her name is Malai, and she is absolutely stunning as well. Let me go ahead and get you introduced to her. And Malai is very, very cute. So they've gone ahead and suggested that maybe they should take Feliciana out for some breakfast slash lunch, you know, brunch basically, and they should, you know, get talking and maybe just kind of figure out where she should go from here and what she should be doing. So let's have Feliciana quickly head outside. She'd be like, girls, just give me a second, I just need to go outside and harvest some stuff. But look at her mood already. Just because her friends are around her, she is feeling so much happier. She's feeling really excited about, you know, telling a joke about being vegan, apparently, and yeah, she's just saying that she really likes this sim, and she's just feeling really good. And it looks like Malai has actually come out here to chat with her while she's harvesting her little, you know, her little garden. So that is absolutely adorable. But yeah, you know, Feliciana, maybe you should get changed into something that makes you feel a little bit prettier. But let's have all the girls head to a nearby restaurant to go and meet up there, and then yeah, let's have them talk over, you know, some brunch, and see if we can figure out what we're going to do about the whole Feliciana and Ethan situation. Okay, so where are they going to sit us? I think we're actually outside on this front table just here, which is actually a really cute table, and we actually get to sit out in the sun, which is, it's a little cold. Apparently there's mysterious weather going on today, but it seems okay. I mean, I'm sure we can deal with it. So we could go ahead and get this brunching day started again. So I think we're going to have all the girls grab some blue raspberry, and these are actually some of their favorite drinks, which is actually a funny coincidence. Well, we'll go 2 of them a blue raspberry and maybe the rest of them the dragon fruit, because these are some of their favorite drinks when they're at university. These are some of like keg drinks, so it's kind of funny that this restaurant's actually serving those. So we'll go ahead and grab those, and then for dinner we will go ahead and grab some spaghetti for Feliciana, because obviously she's vegan, and then we'll grab a shepherd's pie for Sabrina. And then for Celine, we'll grab her a ham dinner. And I think we're going to have the girls sort of get talking. Maybe she can enthuse about her juice fizzing. Let her know that, you know, she's been doing a bit of juice fizzing. Let her know that we've been doing a bit of juice fizzing, and Ethan actually went ahead and stole her a juice fizzing station, which they're like, seriously, he stole it? And she's like, oh no, it's fine. In my neighborhood, it's like, you know, it's completely allowed. You know, like, you guys, when you turned up, you took my counters. Kind of like the same thing, except we took it from a community space so we could do it at home, you know. So we'll go ahead and, you know, let them know about that, and, you know, let them know a little bit more about Ethan, because I suppose they don't really know too much about him. They wasn't exactly in his year, so most likely they didn't really know him that much at university. We're gonna have a deep conversation with the girls, and just, you know, get it all out, you know, get all this discussion out, and basically just talk about the news. Yeah, talk about the news that has been going on, and just talk about the tea that she found out the other day, and sort of just get the girls' opinions on it, because it's definitely important to do that. This girl could honestly be her sister. Like, she's literally her double, right? She's so cute. So we've grabbed a dragon fruit and some spaghetti. Got some shepherd's pie, some ham dinner, and some steak. Oh, it's all looking real good. So she's explaining it to all the girls, and they seem to basically be saying that, to be honest, Feliciana, I think you might be overthinking this a little bit. You know, you walked in, he didn't actually flirt with her. You didn't see him flirt with her. You know, you don't really have any evidence of him being unfaithful to you. I know you feel like you've been cheated on, but technically you haven't. And 2, I mean, you wasn't even fully together, you know, like you hadn't officially, you know, you hadn't really called it official. So even if he was flirting, like, you know, you were sleeping together and you had that mutual respect, I would kind of understand if you were upset. You know, if you had been together and he was flirting with somebody else, but he didn't even flirt with her, you know, like, you didn't even see that happen. You're just assuming. And then Feliciana's kind of getting a little bit defensive, you know, kind of explaining that, you know, like, you know, I've got trust issues, you know, I want to make sure that he's going to be the right guy. If I'm going to ask him to be my boyfriend, which I was going to at some point, if he didn't ask me, you know, because, you know what Ethan's like, I want to make sure that he's definitely going to be the right one. I don't want him to, like, mess me around and be cheated on and be heartbroken. I'd rather know if he's not going to be, okay, do you mind? I'd rather know if he's not going to be faithful now. But yeah, it looks like Sabrina's really trying to help her out. But actually, out of the friendship group, she's more friends with Celine than she is with Sabrina. But her and Sabrina's relationship is actually going up. Maybe Sabrina is related to her some way. There's got to be a distant cousin connection there, because look how similar they look. Wow, okay. But either way, we're going to talk to Celine a little bit, kind of get Celine's opinion on it, because that was obviously Sabrina's opinion, and as much as they all sort of piped in, I think we need to sort of discuss everything with her a little bit. So let's go and maybe talk about your dreams with her, and let her know, like, what your aspirations are, that eventually you really, really would love to, like, get engaged, and maybe even potentially that the idea was to spend the rest of your life with Ethan. And now, if you guys can see, she's not even thinking about, you know, the heartbroken thing. Like, even though it's still there, she's only got 10 hours left of like feeling, you know, like she's like a little bit hard done by. But to be honest, with the fact that she's talking to the girls, you know, they're really reassuring her that maybe, you know, Ethan's always doing all this stuff for you. He's always buying all this stuff. He's always showing you his affection. He's never shown you anything otherwise. And do you think that maybe he's putting in a little bit more effort in the, you know, in this relationship, even though you're not together, than you are? And to be honest, Feliciana was like, yeah, I do feel a little bit guilty. He definitely has put in like more effort in the, you know, relationship with me. And I think she's definitely come to the conclusion that she needs to put in a little bit of effort in this relationship herself. Like, it's not like she's not putting effort, but it's just more like it's definitely a little bit more one-sided towards Ethan. Ethan's definitely been putting in a bit more effort than her, and the fact that she's like flipped out on him, like when she turned up, just because this girl is flirting with Ethan, not even like he was flirting with the girl was flirting with him, and they're right, she has no proof. She definitely did take it a little bit too far, and she needs to go and apologize to Ethan for what happened, because seriously, he didn't deserve that. He didn't necessarily do anything wrong, and she probably took it out of context, and she didn't even give him a chance to speak, and then obviously he walked off, and that was kind of that. So we will have her come sit back down, and I tell you what, let's have her come over here and actually give Sabrina a quick hug and just say like thank you for like trying to help me, you know, sort it out, and just like talking to me, and I'll definitely let you know how it goes tonight when he gets home from work. I'm gonna try and talk to him and basically just apologize for like flipping my shit on him. That was definitely like really uncalled for of me, and it was kind of like a bitch move. You know, I'm not even officially together with him, but I really, you know, kind of do want to get together with him. And she's like, you know, you go girl, you go get your man, sort him out, maybe even, you know, go do some gardening, because I know you love that shit. To be honest, now that Kylo's actually messaged us, I think you should definitely go ahead and actually give Kylo a call and just sort of explain that you're really sorry about what happened the other night, and you definitely took it the wrong way, and you shouldn't have taken it out on Kylo, and you really hope that this doesn't affect your friendship, and it's just really because you're kind of like really into Ethan, and you're scared to make the jump. You're scared to be in a relationship with him, and you're trying to find a reason to not be in a relationship with him because you're worried that you're going to get your heart broken. And that's kind of where she's at with the whole situation. So in fairness, like Ethan is still feeling really bad because he feels like he's been caught cheating. So this whole entire time, Ethan walked off because he didn't want to get into confrontation. Ethan isn't like that. He doesn't want to get into confrontation with people. So he walked off because he didn't want to get into an argument with Feliciana. But he still really does feel bad because she thinks that he cheated on her. And even though they wasn't officially together, it's more of just the mutual respect. They've been sleeping together, they've been together forever. You know, they've been living with each other for a really long time now. And they basically worked their way up from the bottom to the top with each other. So she needs to go home and apologise. And I feel like Ethan's definitely going to apologise back, because he definitely feels like he cheats. But maybe after she explains, there's not really any need for you to apologise. To be honest, it was kind of all me. I kind of just flipped out. And it was me being a hormonal girl. And yeah, I need to kind of sort it out. So... And Ethan gave her a really, really nice hug. He's actually in the middle of eating a sandwich. But let's have him come over here and actually see if he can, you know, apologise to her and ask for some advice, and just see, you know, what can I do to make it better? Seriously, you know, like what am I supposed to do? I feel absolutely terribly that this happened. I'm so sorry. I don't want it to look like that. Ooh, hold on, wait. Ruining my storytelling, but because of the community vote for green initiatives in Port Promise, the docks are about to get a lot greener. Within the course of the next weeks, residents will see more and more bushes and trees sprouting in the area. Oh, that's so exciting. Okay, so it's finally been voted in, so hopefully we'll see a little bit more going on in the area. But okay, Feliciana, honey, you need to come over here and you need to tell your man that you're sorry. You need to tell him that you really, really would like a future with him, and you think that it was really uncalled for the other night, the way that you talked to him, and you don't think that he cheated on you. You seriously do not think that. Okay, so we need to try and discuss his sad mood. We need to try and like pick him up and make him feel a little bit better. So let's discuss her sad mood. And as you can see, she's being really excited about it. So let's see if we can try and get him in a really good mood. We're gonna discuss his sad mood and just be like, you know, I really don't think you should be feeling like this. Okay, let's try to cheer him up. and let's say that maybe she kind of loves him and she might want to, you know, get in a relationship with him, because seriously, she does trust him and she was being absolutely stupid. And see, it's completely out of his head. It's completely gone because she said that she loves him. So let's go ahead and have Feliciana go and ask Ethan, the bigger girl, and say that she would like to be your girlfriend, and he has the option to say, sure, let's give this a try, or I'm sorry, I don't feel the same as you. And honestly, Ethan is so in love with her. He wants to get engaged with her. He wants to spend the rest of his life with her, and he's just been feeling absolutely shit for the past 2 days because he felt like he'd completely lost her trust. And now that he knows that she doesn't feel like that anymore, and actually she was just having a hormonal breakdown, he is gonna say, sure, let's give this a try. And these guys are gonna get together. Oh my god, look how excited they are. Oh, I love these guys so much. So Feliciana just became the girlfriend of Ethan, and now I think he's complaining about his work day. He probably had a really bad work day, but he's like, seriously, don't even worry about it. And she's like, do you fancy going upstairs? I think they're gonna go for a woohoo up in the bed. So let's have these guys go and do the woohoos up in the bed. Finally, Ethan gets to sleep in the bed. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna say they're gonna go into the bed. Never mind, they're gonna go in the shower. Oh, okay, here we go. It's getting real steamy in here. Look at him. He's like, come on. Oh my god. Literally in the like freaking outdoor shower with like this little shower curtain like bursting open. Oh my god, I literally love these guys so much. But I'm really glad that they made up, and that all of this actually ended up building them into a much stronger relationship than what they had before. And I think that's really, really good for them. And I honestly think they're soulmates. You guys definitely agreed. You guys definitely saw them being soulmates. A lot of you guys would definitely ship him, Feliciana and Kylo, but I don't know, it's a little weird because it's Ethan's like best friend, but maybe we never know in the future. But at least for now, Feliciana and Ethan are in love and they are officially together as boyfriend and girlfriend. I am going to go ahead and end the episode off here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really, really hope you guys enjoyed, and I will speak to you all in the next episode. So as always, if you guys enjoyed, remember to go ahead and hit that little subscribe button and ding the little notification bell next to it to get notified every single time I upload. And remember to go ahead and leave a like on the video and share it with your friends if you enjoyed. And I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye guys.